Hourglass Fit claims to help you sculpt the perfect figure effortlessly, but is it truly a weight loss wonder, or is it just another overpriced fad? Let's separate fact from fiction as we analyze all the ingredients in Hourglass Fit. Let's take a look at the ingredients. Here are the doses per capsule. The recommended dosing is 4 capsules per day. We're going to analyze each ingredient to see if they contain a sufficient dose, whether it contains the active compounds to work, and how effective they may be for weight loss. The B vitamins collectively play different roles in various metabolic processes, essential for converting food into energy and supporting overall metabolic function. They contribute to the breakdown of carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. While a deficiency in B vitamins can impair energy metabolism and worsen insulin resistance, taking excessive amounts beyond the body's need is unlikely to offer benefits for these conditions. In fact, excessive intake of vitamin B6 may cause symptoms such as nerve damage, numbness, and a tingling in the extremities, a condition known as peripheral neuropathy. That being said, the amount of B vitamins in Hourglass Fit is tiny and won't cause much problems, but also won't be of much help. Chromium and zinc are useful minerals for managing diabetes. Chromium seems to help with insulin resistance, a problem in diabetes where the body doesn't respond well to insulin, leading to inefficient energy conversion and increased fat storage. It's believed that chromium improves insulin sensitivity, which could potentially improve blood sugar control. Similarly, zinc might cause a slight decrease in fasting blood sugar levels in diabetes patients. However, these benefits are mainly observed in people with metabolic conditions like diabetes and PCOS. In healthy individuals, research usually doesn't show any advantages unless there are significant deficiencies of these minerals. Fortunately, deficiencies in North America are rare. Chromium is needed in tiny amounts, and zinc is found in most animal products such as eggs, beef, or chicken. Even with the benefits seen in those with diabetes or PCOS, both zinc and chromium are unlikely to benefit weight loss. Chromium's effect on weight loss is minimal, leading to an average weight loss of around 1 pound over several months. And there's no solid evidence supporting zinc as an independent weight loss solution. So while chromium and zinc may offer some benefits for controlling blood sugar in people with diabetes, their effectiveness for weight loss in normal, healthy individuals is limited and not clinically significant. Hourglass Fit relies heavily on Konjac root to have any effects on weight. Konjac root contains glucomannan, a specific type of soluble fiber. Glucomannan is the pure soluble fiber within the Konjac plant, typically making up 40 to 60% of its dry weight, and sometimes more in concentrated extracts. Like many other soluble fibers, glucomannan has a unique ability to absorb water and create a gel-like substance in the digestive system. It's somewhat unique compared to other fibers in that it can hold up to 50 times its weight in water. In comparison, psyllium husk fiber can only hold around 25 times its weight in water. This gel it creates induces a feeling of fullness, reducing appetite and overall food intake. Additionally, it can slightly slow down the emptying of the stomach, which can in turn control hunger and cravings. It also helps to regulate blood sugar levels and prevent sudden insulin spikes. Glucomannan also has the ability to bind to certain nutrients such as fat and cholesterol in the digestive system, slowing down their absorption. These actions contribute to a lower calorie intake and help support weight loss. Moreover, glucomannan is fermented by beneficial bacteria in the colon, producing short-chain fatty acids that promote a healthy gut microbiome. A balanced gut microbiome has been linked to a reduced risk of obesity and weight gain. Cayenne, a spicy pepper, contains capsaicin, a natural compound responsible for the heat in peppers like cayenne, chili, and jalapeno. Some research has explored capsaicin's potential therapeutic effects, suggesting that these spice receptors might aid in weight loss by boosting fat burning and brown adipose tissue activity. However, it's important to note that these studies were conducted on mice, not on real humans. There's no evidence proving that taking cayenne extracts in humans can reproduce these effects. A meta-analysis of small clinical trials in humans even indicates that cayenne extracts don't significantly reduce body weight, body fat, or BMI. Moreover, studies suggest that capsaicin is unlikely to play a significant role in fat loss or increased energy expenditure. Some believe cayenne extracts help with weight loss by curbing appetite. However, it's more accurate to see this as a side effect, as taking cayenne extracts on an empty stomach may cause nausea and bloating, which some people might interpret as reduced appetite. However, this effect doesn't appear to have useful clinical relevance, as past studies have already shown that taking cayenne extracts as a supplement is unlikely to significantly impact body weight or fat in humans. Hourglass Fit includes 5-hydroxytryptophan or 5-HTP, a compound known for its role in addressing mood concerns such as depression. Some research has investigated its potential impact on obesity. While the evidence is weak, there are hints that 5-HTP might aid in weight loss by somewhat assisting in reducing emotional eating and snacking. It's worth noting, however, that the studies showing potential benefits used higher doses of 5-HTP, ranging from 750 to 900 milligrams daily. However, Hourglass Fit only provides 150 milligrams. Therefore, even if there are potential advantages, the amount in Hourglass Fit may not be sufficient to make a noticeable difference. When it comes to safety, Hourglass Fit is likely okay to take, but it might not be the most comfortable option. Konjac root extracts can lead to gas, bloating, and constipation in some people. Adding to that, cayenne might also cause gas or bloating, especially if taken on an empty stomach. So if you have a sensitive stomach or are prone to constipation, Hourglass Fit might cause you some stomach issues. Hourglass Fit essentially boils down to being a fancy konjac fiber supplement. If you're using a soluble fiber to aid in weight loss, keep in mind that simply taking it won't work unless you integrate it into a comprehensive weight loss plan. The idea is to take it before or during meals to help you feel full, reducing overall food intake. This can also assist in controlling snacking or overeating. However, you still need to actively focus on cutting down your overall food consumption. Taking Hourglass Fit or other glucomannan supplements isn't a magic solution where you take it and hope for results without making other lifestyle changes, because doing so is not likely going to be effective at all. Hourglass Fit is selling for around $60 per month. If I want to replicate its effects, I would combine a glucomannan supplement with Cayenne and Chromium. Generic glucomannan is around $5 to $10 per month. Cayenne extracts are around $5 to $10 a month. Chromium is around $1 to $2 a month. So getting generics individually will cost around $11 to $22 a month. Rating Hourglass Fit by effectiveness for weight loss, I'm giving it a C. It's a konjac soluble fiber supplement first and foremost, and whether you lose weight depends on whether you can actively reduce your food intake. It just helps a little bit with the hunger. Rating it by cost, I'm giving it a C. Hourglass Fit can be easily replicated at a much cheaper cost by getting the generic ingredients individually. Rating it by safety, I'm giving it a B. It's relatively safe to take, but will probably cause some people significant gas and bloating. Overall rating, I'm giving it D. I would not recommend it at all. Hi, I'm Dr. Brian Young. Do you think it's worth it? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you found this video helpful, please subscribe to the channel and leave me a like. Hit the notification bell if you want to stay up to date, and share this video with someone you know can use the info.